The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not an illusion.
You're in the flesh, old friend.
What do you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. Lifetimes ago. Stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest. Because you're not ready.
ای جان سلام بچه‌ها، خیلی خوش اومدی به ویدیو دیگه با سمتی تیوی. امروز میخوایم بازی فوق‌العاده زیبای گاد آف رگناروک رو با هم دیگه پلی بدیم. فقط قبل از اینکه بریم واسه ویدیو، اگه کانال منو نداری حتما دنبال کن، زنگوله رو بزن، این ویدیو رو لایک کن و نظرتو برام تو کامنت ها بنویس. بریم واسه گیم.
Hello, me again.
If I must carry you, make yourself useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye, aye, asshole. They locked you out. Guess we better look around your neighborhood. See what sort of acquaintances are looking to reconnect. Ah, getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice.
الان باید در رو چیکار کنیم؟ سنگ یا که نداریم.
Floating eyeball tentacles? No to this! This one looks easy. Easy as withdrawal. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You took out Valhalla's target, in case you didn't notice in your killing frenzy.
کجا باید بریم؟ نه پایین باز نکردم. میگم الان یعنی تایم هم تموم میشه. این که بسته است. فکر کنم آره تایمیه.
A moderate challenge? More challenge, more lose than armed ruffians?
این دو تا
Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos.
آها سخت‌تر میشه. خب اشکال نداره. یه میگه چیکار؟ این دو تا سومیش کو هزارم نمیدار باشه دیگه. آها این مسیره که بود بسته بود این فکرم باز شده باشه. نه بازم نشده. خب میگی چی کار کنم؟ کجاست مسیرش؟ شاید این بالایی باز شده. نه این ور باز شد. بریم پایین. اوی برگشتیم که سومی کجاست؟ والا من نمیدونم کجا برم. امکنه یه راهنمایی میکنم. برگردم ببینم کجا بوده نرفتم.
And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here?
میگه چیکار کنم میمیره اسکول. میگه دست منه. مسیر رو من پیدا نمیکنم. تو مسیر رو بهم نشون بده. پیداش کردم.
Whose army is that?
No one.
Incoming, left side. Shield strike, do it! I do believe that's all of them.
Hey,
the way up should be clear.
بازی
You'd better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take here.
کجا برم؟ با برگردم به همون جایی که اومدم. باز شده ایول. بزن بریم.
Heading back to the cage, are we? Valhalla is giving you a second chance. Well, now it's a party. Incoming dive! What are you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait, no, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake. Here's a radical thought for you. Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice if you give up someone you value. I think we all know it. Cyclops. You'll never guess their weak spot. Disrupted, you half-wit! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? You seem trained.
جا خالی نمیده. چیکار کنم؟
Here we are. Let's see what brilliant move you've thought. Kratos? Surely you're not supposed to. You know what? I'd like to see this.
Brother?
Oh, where are we now? Tyr.
The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not an illusion.
You're in the flesh, old friend.
What do you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. lifetimes ago, stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest. Because you're not ready. Yet.
بزن بریم.
Show me.
Sorry, why exactly are you attacking us?
Consider it a kind of trial by combat, Mimir. When Kratos can get the better of me, we'll know his mind has done the work. Your wrath is pitiful, Kratos. Definitely done, Kratos.
نه دارم چه
Come on. Arms up. Come on. A man at war with himself places a deficit upon his focus. He is impatient, emotional, easily surprised. A man at one with himself has a clearer mind, sharper instincts. That man is ready to win. That man is ready to progress.
خودت بیا تیر.
Watch your left!
Be ready.
Behind you, brother!
Come on. Good. I'd expect nothing less. Come on. Be ready. Well done, Kratos. I yield.
Good then.
Perhaps you are ready now.
Am I?
Honestly, nobody can truly say that but you.
چقدرش بلنده تیر.
I am not ready.
Yet. But we will get you there.
دوباره برگشتیم. ای بابا.
To adapt is to lean into the alchemy of turning adversity into advantage.
خب اینم چیه داریم؟ تبر رو یه ارتقا بدیم. البته آن ظاهرشه. خب بریم.
You'll beat Valhalla.
Before we go back in, perhaps we bargain with Valhalla. Improve our chances.
We're all impressed by your progress, General. We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
Zigrun,
How fares your journey?
we have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
خب بریم.
Kratos, glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne. See you again soon, Kratos.
یا جنابی شما کار اومده همین
I know this.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid, a familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian war.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer. A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then?
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
نمازین لوح بقا ارتقام نداریم این قفله از باید این چیه؟ با این نه
غبارهای زود گذر من هنوز زنده
دارم واردش میشکنم سپره به درد نمیخوره اصلا
Incoming! Above you!
سپره به درد نمیخوره بار بعدی عوضش میکنم سرویس خیش
Still got it.
نورس لوایتان چه تلفظای سخت خدایی
Dear, why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past. But they see you as the hero of Ragnarok. You are known.
بچه نمیدونم کدوم کسی در راه رو رفته بودیم
You're the most qualified by far.
نمیدونم این بود
You need only be ready.
یادم نمیاد فکر میکنم این بود رفتیم احتمالا الان باید اینو بریم فکر کنم نه
Use a shield strike, brother! Oh, it tracks cold!
بابا چیه بی استراف شدید بالاخره میتونم اینا رو باز کنم ایول
seems Valhalla won't let you that way unless you strike a bargain.
این که گفت میتونی. عجیبه. از کدوم در باید بریم الان؟
A little edge for this attempt, perhaps. Oh, it tracks cold.
خیلی آهسته میشه حرکاتش. خیلی بده. ویدیوی رو نگرفته
Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. Behind you, look out!
آهسته میشه حرکاتش وقتی که یخی میشه.
And Valhalla keeps the score. Made it through the burden. Valhalla seems to appreciate that.
جعبه چیزی بر نداشتیم.
Excellent. The way should be clear. Up and onward.
این گولاخ چی میگه؟ اینا تو
قسمت 4ش داشتیم حرکت فینیشر خیلی خوبه. من چیکار میکنم؟
I'm back! What a thrill! I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means. But Ares made a real art of being vicious and depraved. I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Ah, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody.
الان کجا باید بریم؟ دوباره از همین مسیره؟
Oh, I meant to ask. How did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy?
دوباره
Decisions.
خدا دوباره خوف شد. این بار باید چیکار کنیم؟ اوه این چیه؟
Siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! Break the tether, quickly! Wrong weapon, man! Still a monster, I see.
چی بود منو به زنجیر کشید؟
And stay dead.
وای دهنم سرویس شد. وای آخرین تلاش نعمت دل سرامی که تا حد خطرناک کم شد حافظ نفوذ ناپذیر تقویت این چیز خوبیه. وای دوباره خدایا
to satisfying Valhalla.
با شیل به همون میداد حداقل.
Behind you, idiot!
اینم از این دومیش. خب نبیده زمان تا دیگه مونده. چه عجب یه دونه هیل به همون داد.
Ah, maximum challenge, maximum reward.
چیه داره در میاد از نهمین؟ تو دیگه چرا اینقدر زیاد است؟
Behind you, idiot! If you could kindly not get frozen.
چه سخته.
Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos.
جور میگه انگار عمدن دارم طولش میدم. خب یه دونه دیگه مونده. بعدیش کجاست؟ دهنم سرویس کردن اینا. شلیکه کی میخواد این در باز بشه؟ یادم نیست. خب برگش کجا بود؟ ای منو زنجیر میکشه. این برکی نیست. بریم از همون بر. همینه؟ فکر کنم خودشه. آره تمام.
Hey, Loghead, focus on the important one. Right shot incoming.
وای برو بالا.
Finally. Come back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is.
موفق شدم. مگه تموم نشد؟ چرا تموم شد؟
Brother.
Welcome, Kratos. Honor me with another sparring match. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready?
میکشمت دار. Oj.
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
Blood for blood. Through it all.
Behind you,
اینجا
brother!
بود یه چیزی ها.
Don't get distracted. Deftly done, Kratos. Arms up.
آی.
Defend yourself.
بابا بذار اینو من شهر گوه پاسی بخور.
Be ready.
خالی میدم بازم منو میزن.
Watch your left!
Those who have fallen, carry me.
Look out! Tyr's using them to heal.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
اینا خیلی بهتر.
I was ambitious.
این راحت نمیرن.
Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface?
بیا پایین. بیا پایین نمید.
I lost focus that time. plunge. Throwy rock.
Okay, what on?
نمیذاره من در برم از زیر
Defend yourself. Hey, Tom.
با اینو باید بزنم
سخته
Blood for blood. Throwy rock. Be ready. Having fun yet?
بمیر دیگه
Good. I expect nothing less.
تمومی دیگه ایشالله
I yield, Kratos.
دهن من سرویس که من من تسلیمم
Very well.
بزن بکشش
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Pools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
You sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
بریم سپر رو عوض کنیم که آشغال
It was the last time we bargained with Valhalla.
خیلی
Any
برد
edge would help.
سپر یورش بود؟ کدوم بود؟ نه. دیوار سنگی بود؟ نه. سپر بیباک بود. یا سپر یورش، ستاره های متلاشی. فکر کنم این بود. آره فکر کنم خودش بودم. خب میراث.
A memory of your past made manifest.
A dangerous memory.
بذار میراث رو بریم، شاید چیزای خوبی توش باشه. یادآور گذشته.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act, one they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
نگاه دو تا در داریم، نمیدونم حالا از کدومش باید بریم. خواهیم اون بریه رو بریم، اینو بریم این بار.
Behind you, brother!
مستر شدید.
برگشتیم؟ نه یه جا دیگه است.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overstepping.
و کلید اینم پیدا
But
کردیم.
before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead. Not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Parry and strike, brother!
همین هیلا رو برداشتیم. یه دونه افتاد اینجا برداشتیم.
Dear, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead, as if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom.
Pardon me for breaking in, friend. We're advancing now.
Until next time.
Big ball of wax coming your way!
Well, that's a neat trick.
Behind you, look out!
That's quite a new power Valhalla's conjured for you. That sword isn't something full of terrible memories, I hope.
What do you think?
چرا؟ مگه انمی داریم؟ چقدر استراب شدید داریم؟ اصلا به اینه نیست DLCش بچه.
Good. The higher area ought to be open now.
مگه زنده است؟ نه طور نیست. Holy shit.
We're about to get zapped! Ah! I can't launch! Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
پسر تور بود. آها. این میگم خدای خیلی شبیه تور بود. پسرش بود. افتاد.
Hello again, Kratos! And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you wasn't just.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you.